Look, guys, it's Ken Jizzle, and I recently finished watching the first season of Owl House on Disney. And if you want me to do a video on that, go ahead and let me know inside the comments, or hit me with a like. You know what? Just go ahead and do that anyway. We need the support. Now, I like these type of videos because, it's kind of just me talking. And not because I don't want to show my face, but because these videos are just for me to speak on something immediately, kind of like an instant reaction of sorts. And it's like for me to talk about random things that's on my mind I want to get up. And something on the Owl House made me kind of scared. Alright, now it's not a scene or anything, but the whole show kind of scared me in a way. See, the same thing applies with Amphibia, which I did a video on too. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't watched it yet. Well, pretty much cartoons like these have kind of ended similar. Amphibia, Owl House, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, and there's more, but all of these cartoons are kind of similar in a sense. I don't know how to explain it, but they're all kind of similar, you know what I mean? All of the cartoons kind of start to seem like a random funny cartoon, but then they develop a lore and a story. They're all kind of action-packed too. And if a cartoon is like this, I'm gonna watch it, simple as that. Something else that happens with these cartoons is that almost 100% of the time, they have disappointing ends. And that's pretty much what I'm scared of with the Owl House and Amphibia. And if you don't believe in this, well, let me go ahead and explain it to you. Listen to these examples. It's pretty much like a curse. Now, we're going to start with Regular Show. Alright, you guys know Regular Show. It's on Cartoon Network. Well, it's off now. It ended 2017, came on 2010. It had 8 seasons. It was a great show. And like I said, Regular Show was just at first it was a random show with funny things coming into it. But then, I guess it always was kind of action packed. But then it became, this kind of story where relationship developed with Mordecai and even Rigby at the end, and then this whole story about space and the dome and stuff. And I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm gonna talk about the ending. Now, personally, the last 2 episodes of Regular Show, I loved them. They were great. The last season, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on this. The last season and kind of the season before that kind of fell off a little bit. They weren't as good as the other ones. Now, Adventure Time. You guys know Adventure Time just like Regular Show. It came out 2010. It ended, I believe, after Regular Show. I think maybe still 2017. I'm not really sure. It's low-key still coming on. It has extra episodes on HBO Max, but it ended. All right. It's kind of similar to Regular Show where the seasons kind of fell off, but to me, on a bigger scale, I believe a few of the last seasons just weren't hitting like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just me, but they weren't as good. And the finale was very underwhelming, to say the least. It was not. The Regular Show finale is definitely better than the Adventure Time finale. I'm pretty sure nobody's disagreeing with that. Alright, now, this is a whole different channel now, but Gravity Falls. It was on Disney. It came out 2012. And the biggest difference with this one is that it actually only had 2 seasons. And the problem with this one is that it didn't end bad exactly. But it kind of just needed more. It needed another season. I don't know if that's just me, but it felt like it needed more of another. It needed more. Alright, it just needed another season. And I have a feeling that it actually ended too early. I think that's actually what happened. I think Disney might have canceled it before anything. So yeah, we needed another season of it. Star vs. the Forces of Evil also came on Disney, and this one is a little bit different too because it actually had 4 seasons. Started 2015, ended 2019, I believe. It had 4 seasons. I believe it actually kind of fell off 3rd season for me, but it ended underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, it ended underwhelming. It kind of left on a cliffhanger, sorta, not really, but sorta, if you know what I'm talking about. It just the seasons kind of fell off, and it ended very underwhelming for me. More with if I had somebody else to tell you, maybe I can't explain it very well, but it didn't end very well. The most recent one for me, Steven Universe on Cartoon Network. Started 2013, had 5 seasons, and it actually had another show too that was disappointing. And it all just ended very underwhelming. The fights ended it was heartwarming, I will say that, but it was some of the biggest things that were supposed to be happening. I'm not gonna spoil anything if you ever watched it, but you should watch it. Like, not to say that any of these shows are actually bad, but they just ended so disappointing for me, so underwhelming. I was talking to one of my friends about this show, and they completely agree. I mean, it just ended very underwhelming. Maybe Kanata, you just getting your hopes up too much for these shows. But Avatar, The Last Airbender, didn't end very disappointing. I know it's supposed to have another season, and I kind of saw that, but it didn't end very disappointing. It ended pretty good, actually. The last season was pretty good, even though I do feel like it was supposed to have another season. If you can tell me why, please tell me inside the comments. If you agree, like the video. If you disagree, like the video. Or dislike the video. I don't know, just show me that you're supporting the channel. I know disliking isn't exactly supporting the channel, but show me that you're watching, alright? And you can't take your view back, so, yeah, thank you. That's all for me. I just wanted to get that out. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead, hit the like button, and if you really want to show your support, subscribe. Make sure you comment and click that bell so you never miss another video again. It's been your boy Ken Jizzle out.